Hello, today is, well, you can see the date, it's April 2, 2020, 12:29 in the afternoon, okay? And this video is about this, which I have no information whatsoever about on the internet. I just thought I'd set the tripod, or set the camera down, actually lying almost flat on the table. There it is, you can see it sitting on a little piece of tissue, okay, and me in the background. That's a mirror back there, and I've never attempted a video like this. I thought, well, this might be interesting without using a tripod. But anyway, enough about all that. This is about this model here, which as I turn, there, it lets you see it like that. If I keep turning it here, hopefully it'll stay in focus and keep it all in range. That's looking at it like that. I've already been playing with this just to let you see it like that. So there it is. Now, if I move the camera off to the side, I can get two views, right? So as I rotate it, I don't know. Anyway, here's that view. I'll just let it sit there for a moment, and I could move the camera, or I could pull this forward like that, and that's all its features and functions on that side. And if we rotate it around, here's the back side, and I think the DC input, okay, so like that. It's got 3 screws here on the back that I can see, and then, excuse me, there's the front. Now this is the bottom, the battery compartment. It takes 2 AAA batteries, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then as we go to this end, I have to flip it like this. So it's, that's what it says there, okay. And, oh, you know what, I didn't prep, well, anyway. Now, the radio, see here, we turn the radio on by flipping this switch way back here to on. Okay, so now it becomes on. And when you turn that on, the little red light here turns on. Let's see if I can do this in the back. There, it's off, and whoops, now it's on. And you can tune stations, well, let's see. Let me get a pair of, I forgot to unwind it. You see me unwinding in the camera almost. Okay, so here's a pair of, Sony speakers. They're non-powered. They are, whatever it says they are. Okay, let's put those over here. And here's the wire to it. Okay, I'm just gonna plug that into the headphone jack. Okay, and I know the speakers are good, but anyway. And then we go back here to the back where the volume is. Here's the volume. Okay, so we get nothing. No sound. Now we can tune the stations. Okay. And there is literally no sound whatsoever. Okay. Now, if we go from, let's see, if we hit play, it hit play, it still stays on the radio, okay? So to turn the radio off, I don't know anything about this. You turn that off and the radio goes back to the clock. And that is approximately the correct time. I'm not sure about this. Like I said, I don't do videos about Walkmans. But now, to open, this has, oh, by the way, let's see, this is your direction control, up or down, one play both sides and stop, or play both sides forever. And then you have your momentary direction button right here, which is this. You just kind of pull this down and it should change the direction. You have your fast forward and rewind, or whichever they are. This is the recording button right there, and then this is the eject button. So if you push this, you have to push and lift the lid at the same time. Okay, so I'm pushing, but it doesn't jump up, and you can't open this without having that in the way. So if I push it here and lift with this finger, now I can get that door open. Now, I have a flashlight here, which I've upgraded with an LED light bulb, so I'm going to turn it on and just set it on the ground here, okay, so we can see the inside of this. All right, so here's the inside, and let me, while I'm holding this, let me push the, God. All right, well, again, here, open the darn thing up. Okay, stay open. Now, so we push the, see here, there's the rewind button, okay, and we go back and we hit the stop and eject the door button, okay, and then we hit the other direction button, and it works great too, okay. And we hit the stop eject, and then we hit the play button, which is the big center button here, okay, and so that pushes out the head, and I'm just letting you see, you know, that the head is, flashlight go. So is that too much light? Okay. Indirect light. Alright, so there it is, it's working. Now let me stop this. Okay. Let me take a known tape with known music on it and put the music in the door. Okay. Phono records. Okay, great. I use this tape a lot because I only play a few seconds of it, but anyway. But now we put it in here, we hit play, and we don't have any indication of the tape transport rolling along, because I just showed you it should be rolling along. There is a hold button on here on the front of the radio. Wait, there's the hold button, but the hold button is down, so, and I can barely feel it rolling along, but there's no sound. Let's see, if I go back here and ramp up the volume. Wait, can you see that? Here, ramping up the volume. Nothing works. Okay. So now we go to the, what is this? Pause. Pause is on. Pause is off. Doesn't do anything. We got a metal or normal switch here, and that moves. Doesn't do anything. We got the Dolby. Let's see here. What is it? Dolby off. That doesn't do anything. So I'm sorry. Here, that's max volume. Okay, there's max volume. Pull it back just a bit. Still, there is no sound on this here. The radio doesn't work. I mean, the radio tunes like I showed you here, but it doesn't. I don't know. Let's see here. So, and then we got what? Memory. I don't know how this thing works. I don't mess with these things, but so from my knowledge of all the people in the world that have these radios here, let me hit stop on the cassette. Okay, there's right stop. Okay, and I wanted to show you the battery compartment. So here's the battery compartment. You take it like this. You come to the back side here, and it has a like that, a release and lock. So if we basically just push the whole thing to that side there, and it falls off. And in here I have a couple of, and that's the connection of the inside of the thing there. That's what it looks like, and it's got that's the inside of the battery compartment there. And I have a couple of Kent Lee. They're gosh, what are these things? These are Kent Lee batteries, okay, and they are 1.5 volt. Well, you'll have to just Google them and read about them, but they're lithium-ion batteries that are from 3.7 down to 1.5 volts, okay, and they take a special charger and all that, but what they do is they give you 1.5 volts as opposed to 1.2 volts, okay, and that's rather important in some of these things. And these are, anyway, but that's what the battery compartment looks like. And here, I'll just take them out. Let's see here. Well, maybe I can't get them out. There we go. Oh, that went out backwards. Okay, this comes out this way. So here's the battery compartment without, wait, can we see anything? Here. I don't know. Is this too much information about a simple battery compartment? I don't know. That is right side up. Okay. So there it is. There's the battery compartment, and like I said, I got these Kent Lee batteries in here, and so they work. Because I can't run around and be buying batteries all the time. So there's that. Here's this. And let's see here. throw that back on. We got power again. Okay. Up the radio or the, well, okay, the clock went back to 12. Can you see that? And then if I never planned these right. Let's see here. That's not it. Is this the drawer? Oh, it's way back here. Good grief. I gotta move on. I should have done this beforehand, but you know, I'm always thinking about something different. Okay, here we go. Get that out of the multiple drawers. Here we go. Great. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need batteries. Drat. I need batteries. Okay. Let me get a couple of any loop here. All right. So here's a pair of freshly charged. You can't see that. Freshly charged any loops. Okay. So get that. Get this. And put these in here. Okay. So whoops. Come on now. Behave. Get in there. That. Okay, great. So now, and then if we hit play, it works. See that running along? Okay, great. So now, open this up. Okay, open that up. Stop this. Well, we did stop it. Okay, so hit eject. Wait. Hit eject. Okay, so hit eject. Oh gosh. Okay, so hit eject. There's the cassette. Right? There's the cassette. Right? Unplug my speakers. Okay. Take the same speakers and plug them into the freak. Okay. There we go. The freak into there. Take my tape. Drop it into the door. Is it going into the door? It does. There we go. So it's in the door. Drop that down. Hit play. And we got this. Right, so, and that's all I need. And then we flip it over to the other side. And, well, let's see here. Okay. Anyway, that's enough. Okay, so here it is again. Just here's this thing. That's what this is about. This here. I just wanted to prove that my speakers and batteries and all that work. If anyone knows any information about this or how to repair it, I'm sure I could learn to, take the screws off of it, because it's got, screws that can be removed and such, but I have no earthly idea about how to repair this. But I do know that the Aiwa brands of these Walkmans have a propensity to, there's a good word, propensity to have the capacitors go bad in the output circuit of this model. So I will take a few pictures of this, and actually I take it with the selfie of this thing here. But anyway, so if anyone knows how to repair this, I'd greatly appreciate it. Or and just round this out. This was sent to me by the guy that sent me this here to repair. Okay, if you don't know what that is, I don't want to go into that, but that radio there, that little boom box. Okay, so yeah, that's me talking. So yeah, it's been fun. Here, let's just do it out the mirror. So, yeah, and yeah, I use test equipment. That's the extent of it. Okay, and all right, I'm having too much fun here playing with this thing. Good day, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you can help me. Thanks, bye-bye.